What is up, you guys? This is Arvin Paz with PazCam Digital Studios, and here on YouTube we do unboxings, product reviews, tips and tricks, and a little bit of vlogs here and there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for many more videos in the future. Let's get started. So what I have here is the very first 4K mirrorless camera from Canon. So don't let the size fool you. This thing is packed with great features. So this camera has been out in the market for a while now, maybe about a year or two now. And I know there's lots and lots of reviews out there already on YouTube. Here's my version and my experience with this camera. So my first thoughts were, wow, 4K mirrorless? Holy smokes. And how is it so cheap and packed with so many good features? So before buying it, I did my research. I watched all the other reviews out there. I watched the YouTube videos. I read articles about this camera, and the verdict was astonishing. So you're saying, how is this compared to the other mirrorless line that Canon produced already? Like the Canon M5, the M6, the M10, and the M3. So this one here really caters to the vloggers, for average shooters or new beginners that want to get into the photography or the video world. And I'll be telling you more about what great things I love about this camera. So here are some key features that I really love about this camera, why it made me buy this in the first place. First off, it is small and compact, but don't let the size fool you. This thing packs in a great bunch of features that you will love. And not to mention number two, great photo and video quality for those who just want to go run and gun, point, shoot, bam, and you got the shot. Out of the box, you can shoot like a pro. And with that being said, here are some test photos that I shot just recently with this camera. Man, at first I was blown away. Like when I saw those pictures, I was like, wow, I can't even believe this is, under $1,000. And number three, the menu system is so easy to use. It's just self-explanatory. Canon made it so nice for, anybody to use it, from professional to beginner, can just navigate to the menu system really easily. So number four, having a point and shoot camera, it has limitations to what kind of shots you want. But if you really want that out of focus background, of course you need a faster lens. But this one gives you the option to remove the lens and put another one. So now it gives you the option to change out your lenses and get those faster lenses. And number five, any of those people that love to share their photos, videos on their social media accounts like your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, blah blah blah, all that stuff, you have an option here to have that Wi-Fi option. Oh, in addition, you have a flippy screen. So it's great for those vloggers out there to have them look at themselves, and it's easy to, see yourself while you're vlogging, right? Of course, you need that. It's hard to do it blind, right? And being a vlogger and all, I love to take this out to our family trips and, to, even just anywhere. And here are some sample videos when we went to Disneyland back in November. So I was shooting with this camera here, and I was amazed at the quality of the video, that even though despite having a really low light scenario, honestly, it was clean. Like, I mean, of course, there are a little bit of things there that were like a little bit, grainy. But I mean, I was really blown away by like the actual quality of the video that came out of this camera. Isn't that crazy? That's so amazing that it can capture all of that even in that low light situation. So going into the professional side of everything, I also like to bring this little guy here as my B camera. What do
are you talking about? Really?
Yes, I do. No way, really? Yeah, this camera here, I mean, it won't match the quality video of like say a C100 or a 1DX, but for a B camera, this thing does its job. So a few weeks back, I got a chance to work with Darcy Tucker from the Toronto Maple Leafs, and we did a commercial with them for Power Workers Union. So I want to show you guys out there with the quality of this video that this thing produces in a professional setting. And not to mention also too, we are working in a darker environment where we're only using spotlights for lights.
Or no.
So you're probably wondering, how is this little guy here can be put into a professional setting? It doesn't even look like a professional camera, it looks like a toy. Yes, it does look like a toy in the beginning. It's small, it looks like a real point and shoot. This little guy here can keep up. You know, some really great pro features about this camera. Low light performance, average. Of course, what do you call it? It's not going to be like a C100, it's not going to be like a 1DX, it's not going to be like a full frame camera, but it does the job. And the thing I love about this camera also too, for vloggers out there also too, is that it has an audio port. So with that, it gives you the option to put a shotgun microphone on your camera, just like so. And frame rates, of course, you get the nice standard 24, 30, and now you have the option of 60 frames per second, especially great for those, you know, kind of slowing down kind of shots. And plus, this thing shoots at 120 frames per second. Can you imagine that? Wow. So the 120 frames per second is shooting at 720p. The quality of images, what do you call this, is a little bit softer than normal, but it gives you that option. So as I mentioned earlier in the video, you can change the lenses on this camera. But also, it gives you the option to use the EF mount lenses, and all you have to purchase is this little adapter. So now it gives you the flexibility of using the wide range of Canon lenses that they support, just like this, you know, really high speed 50mm 1.4. You can also purchase an adapter with a speed booster inside it, so it turns your camera into full frame. Whoa. And I'll have a separate video for that later, so stay tuned for that. So here I have it, my short little video of my experience of this little camera here. I'll go more deep in detail on my next videos. So overall, this camera packs a punch. And with all that being said, I really highly recommend this camera to any, you know, beginner to advanced shooters out there who are looking for really good quality images and small, lightweight, and just, you know, something to just carry around. So that's it for this video for today. If you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. PazCam out.